Hi, I am Jess. I am the exercise physiologist at ThedaCare Bariatrics. Today I'm just going to lead you in a quick upper body workout using a resistance band. So if you have one of these with handles, that's great. If you have the kind that doesn't have handles, that's fine too. You can just kind of create your own handles by wrapping it around your hand like that. Okay, before we dive into our resistance band exercises, we're going to just do a quick warm up. So we're going to do arm circles. So just kind of spin your arms around to the front, kind of like you're swimming. Okay, now we're going to go back. All right, now we're going to reach up. So I want you to take your hands, palms facing forward, and just reach above your head like that. Make sure that you're keeping your torso nice and straight. You don't want to be arching your back. Okay, now we're going to do what's called wall slide. So I want you to back up, have your feet maybe about 6 to 8 inches in front of the wall, and I want you to lean your butt, your back, and your head against the wall, and then have your elbows touch the wall, and if you can, have your the back of your hands touch the wall too. So it's going to take some effort to kind of push them back there. If you can't quite get your hands all the way back, that's fine. So we're going to then reach up kind of into a Y position. Try to make your arms as long as you can and back down. This is really great for shoulder mobility, especially if you sit or kind of hunch forward a lot. All right, now we're going to go into our exercises. So grab your resistance band. First exercise is called a high pull. So I want you to stand on your resistance band. Then I want you to cross your handles like this. Then we're going to pull the handles up, but I don't want you to shrug your shoulders. So make sure you're not shrugging your shoulders. You're pulling up like this, okay? So we're going to do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now I want you to step off of your resistance band. Go ahead and let go of the handles and have your resistance band in front of you. We're going to do what's called a chest pull. So the closer your hands are together, the more difficult this exercise will be. So spread them out as far as you need to. We're going to stretch the band across our chest like this and squeeze your shoulder blades. That's right, squeeze your shoulder blades. As you pull it, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and I want you to exhale as you squeeze those abdominal muscles as well. Okay, so we're going to do 2 more. 1 and 2. All right, now we're going to do what's called a lateral raise. You can do this with both arms at once if you want. Depending on how tough your resistance band is, that might be a little difficult. So we're just going to do one-sided. So drop one side of your band, and I want you to step on it with your right foot and grab the handle with your right hand. And we're just going to lift out to the side, okay? To make it easier, then you're going to step closer to the handle that's on the ground. To make it more difficult, you're just going to step closer to the handle that you're holding. Go. All right, we're going to switch sides. So switch handle to the other hand. Step on the resistance band with your left foot. And I kind of have a staggered stance here just to give me a little bit more stability. Okay, remember, make sure you are not shrugging your shoulders. You're just using these muscles to lift the band up. So if you notice, the only thing moving is my arm. I'm not shrugging shoulders. I'm not jutting my head forward or anything like that. All right, now we're going to keep just one handle in our hand. We're going to switch back to the right side. And then I want you to step on the band with your right foot again, and then step forward with your left foot. So it's going to be overhead like this. Here, let me back up a little bit. And actually, I'm going to do this from the side so you can see it. Okay, so I'm stepping on it. I'm holding the handle in my right hand. I'm stepping on the band with my right foot, and I'm going to step forward with my left foot. I'm going to extend my arm above my head. Keep your elbow nice and close to your head. And then you're just going to bend your elbow and straighten it. This is a tricep extension, so it's working right here. What I don't want you to do is arch your back. And I also don't want you to be doing this, okay? Keep your elbow nice and close to your head. The only thing moving this entire exercise should be your elbow, bending and straightening. Okay, we're going to switch sides here. So switch the handle to your left foot, your left hand. Step on the band with your left foot, and then step forward with your right foot. Extend overhead like this. Okay, so you have a nice, sturdy, stable stance. And we're going to bend the elbow and straighten. Remember, keep your elbow nice and close to your head. And elbows to ears. Okay? To make it harder, you need to step closer to your handle that you're holding. To make it easier, just give yourself a little more slack. All right, last exercise we're going to do is the bicep curl. So you can either, I want you to take your band in both hands. You can step on it with one foot if you want to make it a little bit more difficult. Step on it with both feet. To make it even more difficult, spread your feet apart, however you need to do it. Okay, but we're going to have a nice tall stance. I want you to stand with your palms facing forward, arms by your side. And again, the only thing moving is going to be your elbows. Do not arch your back. Don't get your hips in it. Just your elbows. There we go. As you bring the handles up to your shoulders, I want you to exhale and really tighten those abdominal muscles. All right. So those are the 5 upper body strength exercises that we're going to do today with bands. So just as a refresher, we did the high pull, we did the chest pull, we did the lateral shoulder raise, we did the overhead tricep extension, and the bicep curl. So if you want, go through all of those exercises another 2 or 3 times so you're doing a few sets of each.